beauty and brains, that's the dope wall. Only take wins, can't lose hold. Truth be told, I'm the truth though. When they see me, they go freeze cold. I'm too cool like side of the pillow. Don't count favors, only counting the Nero. Look so good, I'm shocked in the mirror. I got body and I got mine.
Welcome back, everybody. Sheesh. Season 2, welcome back to Live with Lanie. I know before we were doing Living Like Lanie, but I feel like before we really didn't live like me. So, you know what? I had to switch the name up a little bit. And we are back, Season 2. Okay? Ish, my guy. Please tell the people at home just who you are and what you do.
Simple. I shell Vaughn with this camera. I shell Vaughn, filmmaker. I guess I rep East Orange, Newark, New Jersey.
Hey.
Secret Society Motion Pictures. And it's movie time.
Okay. And so those who don't know at home, what is Secret Society Motion Pictures?
Can't obviously tell you. Clearly.
Is it secret?
It's
We won't tell anybody.
obviously. Nah, it's a group of creatives that we came together with a common goal to build something.
Okay.
I tried to make a motivational shit out of it. That's it, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn, I should have pre-planned like an explanation for that,
Very
right?
good.
Hold up. Rewind. A group of creatives. We came together to create something bigger as a collective to build our film careers.
Got you.
There we go.
All right, say no more. So I see that you have worked with so many big people. You know, you worked with Future, Stevie Hollow, so you worked with Bobby Shmurda, A Boogie. So how did you get into being a film director?
Basically started by accident. I was working like a regular job, whatever, and some lady asked me, can I take pictures? And I was like, yeah. And then linked up with Nimi and a whole bunch of shout out to Nimi Hendrix, Identity. Yeah, whole bunch of stuff happened in between that. I skipped a few years. Then I linked up with Rock Davis and his crew. And
that's pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty much. It's like a long story short type. So we're not just going into the.
What were you doing before? I saw that you said you were working like in a tax office.
Yeah, I was working like a regular job out of high school, college. You know, I worked at the mall.
Yeah.
UPS, tax office.
Okay. Like little jobs. Okay.
Yeah, like random little jobs. I actually, oh my bad.
Okay.
I went to school for electronic engineering. I actually had a job at Intel.
Okay.
For like 3 months, but that cubicle.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
It made my hair hurt.
So ideally, so when did you realize, like, you know what, I could quit my tax job to be a film director full time?
You know what? I think the time I just never went back to like working a 9 to 5 was when Nimi had a shoot in Atlantic City. He needed help. It was like a movie he was shooting. I can't remember what the name of the movie was. The movie was about how Katrina, or something about Hurricane Katrina and veterans in Atlantic City or something like that. And basically he hit me up. He was like, yo, I need help. I can't do it by myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, Denny was busy doing something. I forgot what Denny was doing.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, fuck it. I'm
okay.
I'm gonna go. Then that was the day I was like, I never went back to working a regular job.
Right. Okay. Would you go back to working a regular job?
Yeah. No, I mean, there's nothing wrong working a 9 to 5 job,
right.
But obviously it'll be like in my field. I actually did have like a salary job in the city. I was working with Black Pyramid, this brand, how you say it? VIERICH, Be Rich.
Okay.
And
we get what you mean.
Yeah, and another like technology, you know, the hoverboards and stuff like that. Yeah, me and Denny, back when the hoverboards first came out, me and Denny were like the ones that all those commercials you see on TV and like the Instagram and all those pictures. Me and Denny was the one doing that.
For real?
Like it was right in the city, like.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so that was, I think, does that count as a regular? I don't think it counts as a regular job. Kinda,
yeah.
Yeah, but what you mean, like
just like a regular like 9 to 5, I guess, or just
no.
working at like the tax office.
I can't go back. I can't. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's like I can't go backwards now. Yeah.
You can't go backwards. So now I know I saw in a recent video, you were saying that you and Identity were like the first interns at SSMP. So ideally, how was that for you guys, you know? And like, how was technology different from back then?
I'm gonna say, I mean, back then I think there wasn't no 4K really.
Okay.
Or it wasn't like easy accessible.
Yeah.
So that changed, and maybe the accessibility of equipment changed, as like far as gimbals and dollies and stuff like that. Now it's more like mainstream.
Got you.
And yeah, back then I would say me and Denny was like forged from ice, because when we first started, for some reason it was like one of the coldest winters ever.
Okay.
So we had like a lot of outside shoots, holding lights.
Jeez, and you were with me, so like, was it like long shoots you were there?
Yeah, like
long shoots,
12-hour days, 10-hour days.
Damn, so you feel like doing that internship really just crafted who you are?
Yeah,
right
it
now?
was like a steep learning curve, because basically, obviously we're the level that Nimi's at. So if we're with Nimi, we have to pretty much, people are automatically assume that we are the same.
Right.
So the learning curve was very steep, and there was a lot of stressful days, but it paid off in the end.
So would you say, like, how can I put this? So back then, like, how you were learning, would you say, like, now the internship, like, new class is like,
oh yeah, you guys got it easy.
Got it easy?
Yeah, 100%.
Why do you think it's easy though?
I'm not actually. You know what?
First of all,
you guys got it easy.
I don't know. I feel like the first time, by the way, I was doing the internship with them. I'm still trying to do it. But my first video shoot was with Ish doing the internship, and it was at a strip club. I feel like that was so overwhelming.
Really?
I don't even know why I picked that one, because it was so much going on. So I couldn't like really like, you know, learn from it. But I definitely want to come like and see you and for you to mentor me. We do like the commercial shoots and stuff as well. As come.
That's the same.
But why do you feel like we haven't
Choking on cashews.
the cash?
Funny interruption.
What's up?
What's going on, y'all? What's good? Going on?
You have tattoos, right?
Of course.
You live next door. You live across the street from me.
Say word.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say where, but you live across the street from me.
That's funny.
Yeah, you live across the street. Yeah.
That's funny as hell. As soon as I see your page, I knew I recognized you, because I see you on. Not yet. I still got work later.
I'm gonna say this: you guys, especially for the intern class, you guys do. From my experience, I feel like you guys got it easy, because I feel like now, since we learned so much and we're like way more efficient and we get a lot done quicker, and know exactly what we want to do now, I feel like we make the job easier, kind of.
All right, I was just telling him because he's part of SSMP and they have like internship class, and my first like internship was with him, and it was at a strip club. So I feel like that day, like I couldn't really like learn a lot, because it was just like it's ass everywhere.
Hold on, so
people was funny. Like
the internship for it's a media.
Yeah, so
media class, okay.
So we kind of do it kind of like a school year thing. So we have like winter session, spring session, and summer session. Summer session's actually coming up now. We actually had to remind Nimi to make the applications. I forgot. It gives people like a time to like really learn film. Like I'm not just film. Like let's say you want to be a producer, or maybe you would just want to act. Like there's a whole bunch of different things of film, not just picking up a camera. Like marketing and stuff like that. You could actually learn like how to do it, like for real, and possibly change.
That's fire. You guys are based out of the Film Factory?
Yeah, that's our
see,
spot.
I knew I wasn't. That's when it all connected. Once I see Nimi and I see a couple people in your comments, because I was actually just with Rel. 311 Visuals. Yeah, I was just with Rel, and then
Rel was supposed to be here right now. I texted him, but
Rel was just at my house.
There we go. Okay,
everybody's running late. You know what I'm saying? But we here.
Thanks for coming to us.
Oh no, of course, man. I apologize. Listen, apologize to the podcast, everybody viewing out there. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up a little late, but as is here. You know what I'm saying? I want to say shout out to Lanie for having me over here.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you.
It's you too, man.
Real quick, can you just tell my audience at home, those who don't know who you are, and just what you do? And
okay, so real quickly, once again, I gotta apologize for being so late. So my name's Ez, formerly known as Tattoos by Ez. I'm about to start going by Jit G's real soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm one half of the Free Gems podcast. I've been a tattoo artist for like 11, 12 years now, taking it seriously like 10 years. And I'm venturing into this podcast space, so it's real dope to be able to collaborate, come in here, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Jump in front of camera and, you know what I'm saying? Work on a chemistry, on the camera chemistry, working on chemistry, just interviewing people, you know what I'm saying? Get some dope stories. And I'm really into the whole photography and cinematics and all that. So it's like, it's dope to even be here and be part of this specific episode. So
networking.
Yeah, that too. Networking for sure. And like I said, the world's so small. Like I seen you all the way in the film factory. I seen you working with Nimi. I seen you working with P and all these people. I'm like, what are the odds?
Oh, so you know Pete too?
Yeah, I know Pete, Visa, all of them. I don't really know Pete too well. I know Pete because of Rel and everybody. He's been around for sure. But and I seen a lot of your work for sure. Like it's crazy. Y'all shot a video at my boy A's crib in Teaneck.
A-Money?
Yeah, A-Money. That's my man. That's my man.
That's the homie.
That's
the homie.
Everybody.
Yeah, y'all shot the
homie.
Sleepy Hollow and I forgot who else, but y'all going crazy by the way. Shout out to you. That's all you hear. You know what I'm saying?
Like a celebrity in the building.
Oh no, for sure. If you see the gram, man, you think he the rapper. No funny
You're
shit.
really killing it. So speaking of the gram, right, Ish, how would you say like Instagram or just social media has helped you expand your brand? Is that where you get booked the most?
So Instagram, Facebook is an easy way to connect with artists. Like there's a million rappers, there's a million businesses, there's a million models, there's a million people on Instagram. You can just DM them, and sometimes they have their email right in the bio. So no matter, you'd be surprised. Like, don't be afraid to hit somebody up. Like, don't be scared, because you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised who will answer you back. Like, for example, the first time I met with Bobby Smurda, I can show you the DM. He DM'd me. He was just he's a little wacko.
Yeah,
he
for sure.
He DM'd me his number. He called me on Instagram. He's like, yo, I seen your work or whatever. Just I think he's World Star or some shit. He hit me up by like the next week. I'm 3-4 videos in.
That's fucking
like,
great. That's
and
dope,
you'd be
though.
surprised the reach that Instagram have. So I always pride people to tell them, like, have your page set up right, because you do not know who's really looking. Like,
literally
3 weeks ago, I don't know how they found me. I'm shooting tiles.
Tiles? What you mean?
Tiles. Like, you know how you go on Home Depot or you see like pictures
like
and
actual
video?
floor tiles.
like tiles.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Okay,
Like,
I
there's
get what you mean.
there's no limit to
For like commercial work.
Yeah, like you'd be surprised. I have so many stories. Like, you'd be surprised. Like,
what's like the craziest thing you ever had to film for? Like a hands commercial or something like that? Like dishwasher soap, some crazy shit like that? You ever
What
had
you
to
mean
film?
crazy?
Like just like, I don't know, like tiles. Like how did I get here? Like we went from
Like
Bobby Schmurda and now
different.
I'm filming tiles.
Right.
I think
For real.
craziest thing I did was
You ever do like a hood baby shower or something? Had to put some fire shit
nah.
together?
I was shooting for Brazers for a couple
For
months.
Brazers? You mean the port joint?
Yeah, Jersey
Oh, that's
City.
tough.
I think
Shout out to Brazers,
that
Brazers.
might be the craziest thing. I think.
Okay.
Wait, but what did you film for Brazers? Hold on, because we gotta unwrap this real quick. They had you filming actual pornography scenes or like quick little clips, snippets?
Nah, like professional, like
you was all the way there.
like full production type.
Like, hold on, we can't skip over this.
Like full production, like.
So hold on, so you filmed actual pornography before?
Wait.
Wait, that's fire. Hold on.
Yeah, it's like
That's not on the portfolio. I ain't see that.
nah.
You gotta put that on there. The resume's great.
It's on Twitter. It's on my
Brazzers
Twitter.
is known
It's on my Twitter.
first and foremost. And anybody out there that tries to act like they don't know what Brazzers, Brazers,
Yeah,
whatever you wanna call
don't
it,
act like
they
you don't.
fronting.
But yo, you be so bro.
Yo,
Like,
wow, I didn't know
During the
that.
pandemic.
How crazy during the pandemic? So you was filming pandemic porn?
Yeah.
That's tough.
During the
That's
pandemic.
tough.
I was everywhere.
Everybody was bored. Like, they was bored.
Like professional. I'm talking about full red camera,
What?
lighting crew.
That's what I'm saying.
sound crew.
I always heard porn scenes is very
Wow.
crazy where it's like the sex is going on, of course, but there's like 40, 50 other people in the room and you just
Oh
gotta
yeah,
act like it's
100%.
normal. What?
Two cameras set up, audio. They mic'd up like for real, like real
What?
life, like cut. Like
That has to be wild.
Is
How
that
long
not,
is
like
it?
awkward or like, you know?
Nah,
like,
I mean, it's some
After you get-
professionalism to it.
True.
after you, I
True.
feel like for me, I feel like after a certain amount of time, you get kind of like desensitized. So it's just like another day. So like I'm talking about like everything across the board.
Yeah.
What's the craziest porn scene that you had to film? How long does that take, by the way? Because you know, porn will be like 8 minutes, 10 minutes. Does it take hours?
It was I filmed 12 30-minute episodes.
That's
and
6
it took
hours
like
of
a week.
pornography.
It took like a week.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's dope though. A lot of people wouldn't even think like, oh, I could step into that realm.
God.
Yeah.
So what do you like doing more? Do you like to do commercial work more? Or
I
music
say
videos?
music videos is fun because I get to
Yeah.
see a whole bunch of meet different people and obviously think of your feet. I think music videos is the quickest way to learn the craft, but you gotta like learn how to not let it stress you out.
Okay.
Yes, I think I know what you mean.
But commercial work is where the real money is for film.
Yeah.
Commercial work, branding is where it is. Like, not just I don't knock music videos or whatever. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like, it definitely pays the bills, and like there's 100 million rappers, but one commercial could just is.
And they paying on time. They're not
they
gonna
don't-
hit you and
they
see
don't-
when
they
you
don't-
done.
They don't
Late.
ask no questions. They just here you go
So-
and figure it out.
My question is for you, like, okay, so.
But
an
wait, the
artist-
marketing part
Okay,
for
okay.
Facebook and Instagram.
Oh yes. Let's go back to that. We got
So I
sidetracked
think
about
a lot of
it.
people skip over the marketing part as having like a website,
Yeah.
making sure your social medias are correct, and making sure someone could type your name in on Google.
Right.
Because
Damn.
I'm just like
I need a website.
I don't know what's a straight corporate name. Jacob from wherever will type your name on Google
Right.
to see who you are and really check before he call you on the phone.
Right.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, he's not going on your Instagram.
You gotta do your background
People
check.
going on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Like
You're not doing
100%.
none of that. Okay. So now I want to ask you like another thing about music videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
So artists say they hit you up on Instagram. Yo, Ish, I see your work is very dope. I want you to, do my music video for
Mm-hmm.
you. So ideas like, what if you like, okay, I have an idea. So what is your creative process after that? You're like, all right, he has this idea. What do you do next after that? Like, what's your
Basically,
process?
artists hit me up on Instagram. I'd be like, ask them like where they from, whatever. I check their stuff out. I can pretty much gauge what their budget is just off their page.
True.
At this
Okay.
point,
It's
I
important.
bet I know how much money he has, or
Yeah.
I know how much realistically, based off his past music videos, how much he's willing to spend,
Okay.
or whatever, if he's signed or not, or maybe he has a new manager. I check all that shit like within like 2-3 minutes.
Yeah,
so
that's
the conversation
important.
goes really quick.
Okay.
So after that, basically, they send me the song to my email or they text me. Like just earlier, some random dude, I don't even know who he is. He just, hey, what's up? 2 songs. I was like,
Not Hey, what's up? 2 songs.
Like,
just,
hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Files?
Hey, what's up? It's blah, blah, blah. I'm going to send you some tracks. Love you, feedback. Just 2 songs right there. I was like, okay, where you from? Hello?
What's your Instagram?
Yeah.
YouTube page? What's the
Yeah,
word?
like, okay. But it's dope because obviously you found me on Instagram or whatever and you just hit me up. So usually I just write the treatment. I mean, after I find out their budget, write the treatment.
Respectfully,
Yeah,
after you
yeah,
find the budget,
yeah.
write the treatment. We not shooting no
Yeah,
movies for that low budget shit.
What's like the cheapest budget somebody has ever like asked you to work with?
Like now or
Yeah.
Nah, like ever.
like
Yeah.
ever?
Yeah, like ever. 'Cause I guess now it's
Probably like $300. Probably before, like
So
a long
what
time
do you
ago.
get?
Grind. That's the grind.
Like 300, like a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
like, what can you get with that? Like, just like in a room?
I mean,
that
back
time.
then I wasn't that good, so I'm not
okay.
going like. But now,
Yeah.
like, no, I think.
Now they don't even try that.
So what are you charging off the rip? like,
so,
I mean, that, yeah, I was about to say, you don't got to put that out public. You got to DM him and see what that's about, you know what I'm saying? But,
these
I mean,
niggas will show up at my doorstep.
Yo, that's another thing too. And because, like you said too, every artist is a little different.
Yeah.
Certain artists get charged certain,
All right,
like,
for example,
different prices depending
Like
on what
I
they want to
shoot for
get.
this, I shoot for this high schooler,
Okay.
or whatever, and he hit me up straight up. He's like, "Yo, bro, I only got $500-$600. Can you shoot my video for me?"
Okay.
And I went to his page. I was like, "All right." I went to his page. I see he's in school, so I'm like,
Right,
I'm like, you know
job,
what?
right.
Whatever. So I'm shooting his videos. Mind you, I didn't know that his aunt used to work for Warner Brothers or whatever. Like,
shit.
so I got
Right.
So
Exactly. You never know.
Yeah.
You never
Like I
know.
do help out people. Like they tell me straight like, "Yo, bro, I only got this much. What
Right.
can you do?" I'm like, "I bet we could do this or shoot this song, whatever, real quick. It's like 2-3 hours. I send off to editor, or I'll just do it myself."
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah,
And honestly,
yeah.
a big message to all rappers too. Like when somebody gives you a price, don't try to like when they ask you for your budget, give them your budget. But if they tell you a price off rip, don't try to lowball them from
Yeah,
under that, 'cause it
sometimes
can
it's
be
much
very
easier for
disrespectful.
you to
I'm
tell
about to
me.
say that. It's
Sometimes it's easier
disrespectful.
for you to tell me, "Yo, bro, I
This
got
is what I
this much.
Right.
What can you
Yeah.
do for it?" Then I can make the decision instead of us talking for 10 minutes and you
Yeah.
fake ignoring me. Like that shit isn't
You ever
right.
had people try to like lowball you? Like, oh,
Of course, you do
Like
it with
every
rappers.
day,
Like-
bro.
It's every day.
Every day, like.
Of course.
Then it hit me up 2 years later.
Yeah, but in the same sense, like what you said with that one kid in high school, like I remember when I was watching like little TJ coming up, and his first video couldn't have probably cost him more than $200-$300, but it was like one of his biggest songs. Obviously, the one that popped off. I don't know if it was his first video. I forgot what the song is called, but he was like 15, 16. I'm sure whoever directed that, shot that, didn't think this was gonna do millions of views, he probably didn't get paid much. And then it's like, boom, one hand scratched the other. Now when Lil TJ blew up, he started using that same director because I remember it was the same person. I just can't remember the name right now. But I just made me think of Lil TJ back in high school.
A lot of artists hit me up like daily, just inquiring whatever I could tell. But I always hear everybody out because maybe next month they finally decide to shoot, or maybe they mans or want to shoot something, whatever. So I always answer people back quick.
You ever had anybody like dislike your work? Or?
Yeah, all the time. I don't care.
Like, I need you to add this, this, and this. Do you do it? But like, nah. Like,
yeah, I mean, I give people like 2 or 3 revisions. After that, it's like you gotta pay. Like,
it is what it is.
It's gonna be a lot extra. You make me do a whole lot of extra.
You gotta pay for it. After like 2 or 3, after that, it's done up. By the first, I tell like now I just copy and paste. Like, yo, bro, if there are any changes, screenshot the part with the timestamp and let me do it right there on the spot. And then after that, like you gotta pay. Like.
Yeah, no, respect. It's like on Fiverr they have something like that too. You ever been on Fiverr?
Yeah.
You ever actually like tried to work on Fiverr? Because
I mean, if I use it for like if I gotta get like a logo done, like some random.
Oh, I meant like, have you ever actually tried to get hired? Like, did you ever go on Fiverr and make a profile for people to hire you for maybe?
Nah,
like, edits or
I don't know
like
how to. I never even looked for that stuff. I don't even know you could.
Yeah, that's
video people or whatever.
I be having people edit my vlogs on Fiverr, and I just like randomly hire them, and they'll have like little stipulations like only 2 revisions, and after that it's gonna be extra stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, they be knowing. I'd be like, nah, bro, nah.
Yeah,
damn.
I can imagine.
Because usually, like I say, not that many people be having that many revisions. It'd be like little stuff, like, oh, I don't like this scene, but so it don't be like a lot, like not that much.
That's a good thing.
That's
I mean, if the quality's good, they don't really need that extra.
They like your work.
If it ain't broke, don't gotta fix it.
Except the labels. Labels always be having mad changes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine.
Like mad changes.
Yeah, I can.
So usually.
Do you have a favorite music video that you've done, or?
Yeah, because you work with some big names. Like,
I gotta go back to the list. Future, Bobby Shmurda,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hollow. My boys out here.
I say my favorite one was when I worked with Shaggy.
Wait, it wasn't me, Shaggy?
Huh?
It wasn't me? Who's Shaggy?
Yeah, Shaggy, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, only because my mom was calling my phone mad time. Put it on FaceTime. I remember that.
That's fire.
Yeah. I worked with Shaggy. That was cool. And I worked with Akon too.
Yeah.
Oh, nah,
So-
that's big.
Yeah.
I think those probably my favorite ones because like
Akon
you
be tapped
can't
in with Jersey, man.
you
Akon
can't,
be in
like-
there.
Yeah.
it's Akon.
Right.
Like no matter what, it's Shaggy and like
How is that for you? Like when you meet all these celebrities and stuff. How
they're
is
like
it?
regular.
Yeah, it
regular
becomes very
people,
normal.
like,
Okay.
I can imagine.
like regular people.
Oh shit.
So I don't really have like a favorite one because all of them be kind of like fun for me. It's like not really
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
What do you want to work with? Ideally, eventually.
Yeah, what would be like a dream? Give me like 3 dream artists or just 3 projects. Maybe you want to make a movie. Maybe.
Sade.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh,
Who else?
That's a good one.
Yeah, Sade is tough.
Who else? Probably
That you haven't worked with already, obviously.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed
Oh,
Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. Ed Sheeran's that nigga. What?
Who else?
Ed Sheeran out here making Caribbean music. He white.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ed Sheeran. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know who else.
Okay.
But that's Sade 100%.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, 100%. Sade.
Sade.
That's dope. Is that like
My
one of your
boy.
favorite artists you like to listen to too?
Yeah, Sade. I mean, she got to hit my phone.
Hey, Jeff on Sade, please.
Are there any directors that you like look up to, that are like super influences in your
Yeah.
in your career?
So
Give me
Rock
a top
Davis.
3.
I mean, I work with Rock Davis all the time, so I still
Fire.
his work is kind of like my work. So I don't know. It's like the same.
Yeah.
Diesel's dope.
Diesel.
Shabba Diesel's dope.
Yeah, I've been seeing him recently too.
Who else?
Yeah, because when I
This
think about
dude, LVTR Kevin on Instagram. I work with him twice.
Okay.
He hired me to DP. His work is dope. Is that? I think it's LVTR. He gonna kill me if I get his name wrong.
Anybody-
LVTR Kevin. His work is dope. There's a few other ones. Some guy that shoots the weekend videos. I can't remember his name right now. And There's some other, like, I just be knowing the videos I be liking. I be making like a little playlist. So I can't remember the directors off the top of my head. Because sometimes it just be like random people. Like
That's true. They might not be the biggest names.
yeah, so but it's definitely like quite a few. Okay, I know he got some fire that's about to come out.
Yeah.
So I have a question, right? So say you have a video shoot, you're on set, the artist is late or the models is late. What do you do? Because ideally it's like you have a timely manner.
Just wait.
So just wait. So what do you do? Like, are you charging more? Like,
I mean, let's say we book the location. If the location's booked from 4 to 8 and you late, you gotta, if you come at 7,
right?
Man, we're
you
gonna have to
gonna
push
shoot
this
in
back.
1 hour or you gonna have to pay for more time.
That ever happened to you?
That's like regular.
Yeah,
that's like a
Yeah.
regular situation. Like, all right, you gotta, you know.
That's got to be super annoying.
But recently, not that people be late like that. Probably like an hour. But
I try not to be late. I try.
yeah,
I can't say that. I just got here late. So.
That traffic to Jersey City, it's a lot. It's a lot. Go over there to the Film Factory.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, not a lot of people have been late recently like that.
That's
Everyone's
good
pretty
for
much
you.
be on time.
Yeah, nah.
Because my last few shoots was like kind of like the label. So let's say if the shoot really started at 4, we tell them 5. Then everything's already set up. So by the time they walk on set, we just ready to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everything just goes real smooth.
Yeah, nah, well, that definitely makes sense. I'll be telling people to show up early. If something starts at 4, I'm telling them to come at 3, because I'm already expecting people to show up
I'll be
late.
late.
But like honestly, like I feel like music videos, you got like directors and that whole music video production is so important for an artist. Like I think that's why they don't want to be late and they don't want to mess up, because it's like there's so much that goes behind it, between the budget and how many people I had to get like brought into this to make this happen. It's like they gotta make sure they on time.
for sure.
Like,
Yeah,
They got
usually
you.
if
Pay
the
for
artist
it.
has like a manager,
Yeah.
they're not late.
yeah.
Good.
Like they on time.
And not for nothing, you guys are credible, so like people aren't gonna fuck with y'all time. Like
Right.
y'all all got big followers. Like y'all not just some people you got to hit up if you got a $300 budget.
Exactly.
Y'all really, anybody that's messing with y'all, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, pretty much like serious.
Right, they serious people,
serious
right?
about
Nimi
what
Angel, especially that name alone, like so many like big artists
Big
have already
artists.
worked with. Ain't nobody like you guys are more famous than a lot of the rappers you might be dealing with that are like underground, especially like not obviously not like the giant names like Future and shit like that. But you guys are already too big for anybody to just be fucking around with your time, like.
Damn, Future though, that's crazy.
Yeah, when I seen that, I'm like, God damn,
Yeah,
yeah, out of
It
here.
was Identity who directed it. He shot with Future and Lil Baby.
No, that's dope.
Quick flex. quick flex.
Shout out
That's
to
right.
Identity as well. Another dope one as well. Sheesh. It's now you killing the game for sure. Killing the game. So, do you have a favorite music video that's not yours? Like, by any artist that you've seen? That you like the visuals? You're like, damn, that's dope.
Yeah. Or like, what kind of music videos do you like the
What's
most?
this video?
Like club scene music videos, like those like real.
Nah, I'll be watching all types of stuff. So
All types of stuff.
what's this video?
As you don't
I
want
can't
to, you said
remember.
you had to go back.
Yeah, I got a little bit. I got work later, so I don't want to start drinking because I don't know how to stop once I'm gonna get started. It's over. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gonna have me on here turn.
All right, next podcast you gotta come when you're not having work.
Oh yeah, nah, for sure. I'm gonna make
Sip
sure
it
we
up.
create this right. And I also,
Dang, I
you know
gotta
what I'm saying,
look-
them
I
10
gotta
minutes
look
that I
through
showed up
my,
late, I don't know exactly what y'all talked about, so I don't want to ask questions that y'all already
yeah.
touched
I
on.
have to look through my playlist to see what video I saved just recently.
Yeah, because I feel like videos play such an important part to an artist's artistry, where it's like a lot of times there's songs that we like more because of the video.
Yes.
And the same way, there's some songs I like less because
Honestly,
of the video.
just recently, last night I was watching Lil Mabu and Didi Osama Throw.
Okay.
Yeah, that video was fire. I like the way they put that together.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to them too. They going crazy out in New York.
And I was watching.
Y'all ever saw the Weeknd Out of Times music video?
Yeah. All the weekend
Fire.
video. All the weekend videos.
Fire.
Fire. So you can't like.
You ever heard the sample to that song? That the original sample is from some Japanese group. That shit is fire. Yeah, it's called like Midnight Strange or something like that. That song is fire.
Ooh,
But look
I
that
didn't
up.
look
The
it up.
Weeknd's Out of Time video.
And what's that? The Baby Keem No Sense videos. Though.
Oh yeah, Baby
that's
Keem
one
is
of my
one of the
favorites.
dope artists.
That's just off the top of my head. I just could name.
Yeah, and then you mentioned Didi Osama, and it made me realize like, so I've seen you guys have a lot of like videos in like the Bronx drill scene and like the whole New York drill scene, because I see you working with Dusty Locane. I see you guys working with like Murder B. She's coming up big in the Bronx. I just see you guys working with 2 Rare. So you guys are real versatile too, because that's Philly. That's like a whole different kind of drill scene going on right there.
He had a song with B Love and 2 Rare.
I'm mad. I was supposed to go to that shoot.
It was lit.
It was lit. I can imagine.
You shot it right at the
As soon as I saw it was yours, I was like, damn, it was
right at the film loft.
That energy got to be different when you around them. How is that scene when it's like it's low key dangerous? There might be some guns on set. What's going on out here? Like allegedly might be. I mean, it's just the truth. You're in the middle of the trenches. That's what they rapping about. So I ain't saying that they saying it.
Because it's happened before, like and stuff.
Oh,
like
for sure.
Like, shootings and stuff.
We kind of had a few situations I can't speak about.
I can't speak about. Shout out to my son Vizo too. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you know?
I know about that. Shout out to my son Vizo. Vizo drop a mixtape too.
Shout out to Vizo. Vizo was a triple OG in the streets.
Triple OG. You know what I'm saying?
Triple OG in the streets now. Can't speak about it, but Vizo is a triple OG in the streets. Triple OG out here. Just letting you know.
Oh, so long story short. I mean, you said you don't want to talk about it. Long story short, my man's got shot twice.
Yeah.
He got shot?
My son got shot shooting a music video. And Vizo is a white man from the suburbs. He is exactly. Nigga with the slick back. No nigga with a slick side back like should ever be getting shot. My son got shot in the ass
situation.
Y'all was in the trenches.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
he good though. He was good.
My son ate that shit. He was out the hospital the same day.
Yeah, triple OG
on some gangster shit. Yeah, my son Vizo Crip now.
I didn't hear about that one.
Trust me. When that shit happened, I could not believe it. I called him immediately. And it was crazy. I went to the film fact that thing like 2 days later for the first time, and I seen him there. I was like, you really got shot? He was like, bullshit, bro. Niggas showed me his gun wounds and all that.
Was that for somebody like known or like local artist or?
I mean, he was just showing for something at that point.
Yeah, we was just shooting a video. And we can't even say. I don't think we can say that.
Yeah, nah, you might as well keep that up.
But Vizo got hit up. He was good though.
Wow.
Thankfully, he was good.
Thank God. Word. It's only funny because he was fine.
Yeah, it's only funny because he was acting like it was like he was good. So it was fine. He said he wasn't that much pain. It would hurt at the moment. But
he had some divine intervention shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, he had his phone in his back pocket. Bullet went right through the phone. Like on some shit. Like
his phone
one of the shots.
His phone saved him.
The other shot went through his thigh meat. He was gun money through the back. That shit is crazy. It's a wild world, man.
But yeah, stuff be happening all the time. We just got to keep your head on the swivel.
Do you have like any like crazy stories about like you?
That's about as crazy.
Besides that, like
that and bread brazzers. Did it get any crazier than that?
One time we had someone's baby mom pull up on the set.
That's tough.
Try to sabotage the.
Yeah, I should have put that in the video.
Somebody's baby.
You know what? I think he.
Oh,
did we put it in the video in the edit?
Yeah, let's get messy. Let's do it.
I can't remember if we did or not.
That's fire. You need that kind of organic energy.
She was mad, so she was.
Yeah, she just started wilding like on them.
Respectfully,
we recorded it. I don't think we put it in the video though. We got the footage.
Oh my god! I would have been like, I don't know her. I don't know this woman.
Other than that, nothing really too crazy. Just regular hood nigga shit usually be happening.
Regular hood nigga shit.
Yeah, other than that.
Is it annoying when artists come like on set with like their whole entourage and everybody like?
It's only
because for me as a model, it made me feel like uncomfortable with like 20 men staring at me. You feel me? And you not helping. Like
not for sure.
I feel like it's more of like the models. Models will be feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So we kind of be telling like the goons to go outside or whatever.
Yeah.
But
that's good.
But sometimes they do be showing up with like 40 dudes.
40 dudes.
For no reason. I don't get it.
The entourage.
I mean, that's part of the entourage. That is that does make a big impact though when you see a giant crowd behind people. So it makes sense.
I know that like as far as the girls be getting like
uncomfortable
because dudes be extra dumb thirsty.
Oh, for sure. What? I mean, they models.
Extra thirsty.
So, like, ideally, say, like, okay, you're shooting a video, right? You directing and stuff like that, and then you got the entourage. Cause I know it's probably happened to you where they're like, yo, bro, you should do this or shoot this with this.
Nah, usually,
like, whatever, or they.
I be trying to keep like the entourage dudes. We have like a production screen, like you can see what we're shooting. Yeah. So instead of them being over our shoulders, we just put them pretty much like in timeout.
Nah, you really
So they pretty much like the production screen is probably like 10 feet back, so they watch from back there.
Okay.
Pretty much. That's good, so you can see see everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because if not, it's chaotic. You just got people standing around, rolling up. Niggas' pants is falling off their ass. Like it's just too much.
It'd be crazy.
Half these niggas is perked up. Smack.
Bro, one
scene, cup falling.
one time we had someone pass out from doing lean on set of the film.
See, like we
bro.
can't have that.
Like the
we don't
artist
got that
or
kind
his
of
friend?
insurance.
Nah,
like,
one of his friends passed out.
no.
Ambulance came and everything when we were shooting the video.
Not the
What?
ambulance.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
lot of stuff that
crazy.
go down in the film factory. Sheesh.
Bro.
That they don't know about. People don't know
We
the
was shooting
behind
the
the
video.
scenes.
We had like a green room in the back. You know, the room in the back where people be chilling. All of a sudden, you seen the ambulance people coming in.
Oh nah.
I think Nimi was there. We was just looking. What's going on?
Yeah, like who you here
What's
for?
going on?
Yeah, and then we seen the dude getting like
Carried away on a
Dragged
stretcher.
away.
It was
Dragged
stressed.
away,
It was
Oh
over.
my god.
Listen, man,
I
you
would get confused.
kids, stop doing drugs and stop
Bro.
pulling up on sets thinking you about to do drugs. It gets hot on set.
Yeah, I think
Especially
it's
in
hot on
doing.
set.
Yeah.
It gets hot as shit.
Drink water, bro.
hot.
Yeah, please.
Drink water at least.
Drink
like
water. But I feel like it's
Yeah.
like I don't know. I feel like a lot of like artists or like people who said it? I think Nicki Minaj was saying how people are trying to be like their favorite rapper, so drinking lean and doing all this stuff like that.
they don't even be drinking lean. They just
Mm.
be smoking, but
Future said he don't even be doing none of that.
yeah,
He's lying.
He
Stop
said
letting
he
that
don't
nigga
do
tell
none
us
of
that. Stop letting that nigga
Like-
tell us that. That nigga is lying.
He's
You do not have
lying.
11 kids if you don't do drugs. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That nigga is on ecstasy, all that shit. I ain't gonna lie. There's no way you make a song Percocet with the strippers and you don't be on Percocet with the strippers. I'm sorry. It's too.
No, yeah, of course.
That's too exact. I'm sorry. Like, you feel me?
Who are your favorite like artists right now? You think? Could be rap, R&B.
My favorite rapper right now is 42 Doug, respectfully.
dang, I think if I say this might be biased. Connie Diamond
Connie Diamond, who's that? From where?
from the Bronx.
Respectfully. No disrespect to Connie Diamond. I'm
From
really
the
trying
Bronx,
to
but I
find
think
out.
that might be too biased. So
Okay.
I'm gonna take it back.
Got you.
But yeah, she fired.
I gotta tune in. Connie Diamonds?
Connie Diamond.
How do you spell that? C-O-N? Or K?
Connie, but Diamond with 2 I's. She's
That's
dope.
Okay.
Who else? Damn, this might be biased too, because I shoot her videos too. Honey
That's all right.
Baby, Honey Baby.
Oh,
I
I
did
seen
see-
her
I did
before.
see you
Yeah,
did
and
it.
she's dope.
she's dope. Shout out
But
to
I'm
her.
gonna take it back because I can't be biased. She's dope.
I like that though. You
People
all for the
that,
team. Straight bias answers.
Who else is dope?
Who you picking?
I don't know. I've been listening to mad random people on,
Okay.
on my title. Sometimes I don't even remember the names.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, but as far as like a name on top of my head, Connie Diamond, Honey Baby, they pretty much got it right now.
Okay.
Two female artists at that.
Yeah, the female
female
artists
artists.
right now are actually
I'm
going
going
crazy.
Ice Spice.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
Ice Spice.
yeah.
Ice Spice is a legend. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah, yeah.
Ice
She
Spice.
going crazy.
Ice Spice, come on the pod.
Hey, nah, Ice Spice going crazy right now.
Put
Shout
her
out
on
to
the phone
her.
right now.
Yeah, put her on the phone right now because she's going
I'm
crazy.
surprised she hit you up for a video yet.
We
Oh,
shot
that's
her.
coming?
We shot her. J.I., Skilly Bang, and B Love. We had a
Yo,
yeah, I
bro,
did
y'all
like
going
B-Love.
international.
Well,
Hold on.
That video we did for Mariah Lynn, did it come out yet? Or
The one with her and
the stripper?
Suki.
Yeah.
Y'all got
Yeah, been
videos
out for
with
like 2
Suki?
months now.
Suki,
Yeah,
my
who's the
God, I
rappers?
fucks with
I don't
Suki.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, I gotta
Yeah.
Damn, no male artists for you?
Yeah, between 42 Doug, Future, and Yeet. I'm listening to a bunch of
Yeah,
random
yeah.
shit.
Yeet is
Yeet.
fire.
I know
fuck
there's
with
like
Yeet?
two
Yeah,
songs
Yeet
by
is
Yeet.
fire.
What? Yeah.
I mean, they all sound pretty much alike. I ain't gonna lie.
And,
I know like 2 songs my friend put me on.
My favorite thing about Yeet is that I
Peasy,
don't
I like
know lyrics.
Peasy.
I fuck with
Peasy's
Peasy.
dope.
Shout out Detroit.
and this other dude.
Let me go on my library real quick.
I was
Yeah,
listening
I
to
got a
the
bunch
other
of-
day,
Lil Baby, Dirk.
I mean, yeah, those go without having to be said.
Yeah.
It's like saying Drake. Like if I say Drake, all
I
right.
forgot it's Drizzy.
Of course, but you don't have to say that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause
Like
you
everybody, we
go-
gotta listen to
Everybody
Drake.
listen to Drake.
You don't got a choice but to listen to
Let
some
me
Drake.
see.
Oh,
I got a question for y'all.
yeah.
And we're gonna see if we could be friends after this or not by y'all answers.
uh-huh.
Nicki or Cardi?
Come on, stop it, Nicki.
Cardi go crazy.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
Cardi go
What are you
crazy.
about to say?
Ish. I don't want to say too much because the bars is coming from
Nicki
before.
or Cardi?
Oh no, I'm going for Nicki. I am, yeah.
I like
Oh.
Cardi.
But I like Cardi as well.
Yeah, I'm about to
Dang
say.
it!
I like
I don't
Cardi.
know if we're gonna be friends.
You going
or-
Cardi over Nicki?
Yeah, because
Are you from the Bronx?
I just knew Cardi before she was famous. So
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Shout out to
don't. I
my
can't say I
girl,
knew her,
Cardi.
but I always
Yeah.
I knew of her since like 2012 for real.
Yeah.
Like Cardi. I be
Yeah.
forgetting
And-
Cardi's younger than me.
oh,
Like Cardi's like 27,
yeah.
26, 27.
Like yeah.
I shot a
like
video for
27.
Nicki once.
What?
She was,
Which
yeah,
one?
You just
it
be
was-
throwing shit up, like going over my head.
It's
It was,
definitely
uh,
very like humble.
Like she's
You
not the
go.
greatest
It was,
female
uh,
rapper, top 10
it was
rapper of
Nicki,
all time,
You
male or
ASAP
female.
Ferg and ASAP Rocky.
Oh,
Yeah, my boy Max that be shooting for Ray Smurf. How you say
Ray Shremmer.
Ray Shremmer.
Another
Okay.
GOAT group.
Yeah.
Damn.
For sure.
Look at
I helped him shoot that video.
Wow.
So,
What? One thing I noticed about people, the whole directing scene, like you guys create teams, and I feel like you guys work really well with each other. I feel like one hand watches the other with you guys, and you guys like look out for each other. Cause like I think that's really dope. Where you don't really see that in much other industries, where it's like one person might get a job and be like, all right, I know who to call. I'm gonna call V's, I'm gonna call Ish, I'm gonna call Pete, I'm gonna call and put this team together and then distribute the funds. A lot of people try to keep that to themselves or try to figure out interns to put in, but they're getting people that are official. Like, hey, none of y'all interns. So it's like, I think that's really dope how you guys do that. Like, if you guys make sure it's a thing, like spread the funds out, is just like, we got so much overwhelming amount of work that's being sent in.
I think it's both, because I feel like it's easier when you know someone could do that specific job, then you don't have to worry about it no more. So like, let's say, for example, on Friday I gotta go to Connecticut and shoot a grand opening of some brand new club they built from the ground up in Connecticut.
It's hard.
They need the pictures. I already text Pete, like, I know it's gonna come out right. I don't have to worry about going to Gram and search for. I was like, Pete gonna do the pictures. I know it's gonna be fine. I don't have to worry about it. I'm done with that.
It's gonna come out fire.
Yeah.
So, you described you guys as, where is it right? A pool of resources. I saw that.
That's what I've seen though. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
So there's always someone that could do something in the group.
Now that's dope though.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys are like a family.
Yeah.
You gotta be, especially y'all working in that same area. And that film factory, man, whatever y'all doing in there, man, keep it going. I love it. I can't wait till that shit upgrades to a whole fucking like giant building. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's coming.
It's dope.
We looking. I think Viso and Ryan. Shout out to Ryan and a few others. They looking to get another addition to the film factory.
Yeah.
Like, cause we do have podcast equipment there too, but we're trying to get a Pacific just to have it. There, that's it.
Got you.
Yeah,
okay.
and if y'all don't know about the Film Factory, please make sure y'all tune into the Film Factory, please.
Jersey City.
If you're looking to shoot any music videos, you need some scene. They got multiple rooms with different backgrounds. Fire.
If you don't got a camera, we got the cameras for you. You don't got
the lighting,
a computer to edit. We got a computer in there you can edit on. Yeah, everything you need is in there. Because it was better for us, because before we used to have to rent.
Yeah. Okay.
So the amount of money we were spending to rent other people's stuff, they could just get our own. And now we don't have to search. Oh, you busy or nothing? Like Nimi or Visa could check the calendar. All right, we free. We could just schedule a shoot there.
Fire.
I didn't know that you guys let people like rent the cameras and stuff.
Of course, that's a giant business.
Everything is for sale.
Some of those cameras is $50,000, literally.
Everything's for rent.
A Red's gonna run you what? Like at least $7,000-$10,000, right? Like even though the lowest started
like 10, to like 50.
Yeah, these cameramen are playing.
Because my friend wants me to help her do a music
and
video.
women.
She just started. Shout out to her.
What's her name?
My friend. Her name is Ashley, but her rap name is Good. So shout out to her. She's got an EP out.
Okay, shout out to Good.
So we were just talking about, like, I sent her like you and like Nimi and everybody, but it's like, obviously I know the budget probably not gonna be like big yet. You feel me? So I'm gonna send her your page, and all right, but I'm gonna let her know because she wanted me to do it. I'm like, I'll try to do it.
So why don't you just direct it and hire someone just to do the camera for you? Or hire someone.
Okay.
Something I got something in the works now. Yeah, y'all figure that out.
Yes.
It's like, what is your goal though? Like with all this.
I like that. Yeah. What
Honestly,
is the end goal here?
Like, what do you?
Not the end goal. What's the big vision? Right. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Oof. You answered
I said I'm working on TV shows.
TV shows?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do, like TV productions.
TV productions. Yeah. I mean, I put out a feature film. Shout out to Rock Davis. We have a feature film that we put out.
Flexing, quick flex.
But it's like
we had a premiere. What was it, October?
Yeah.
I think it was October. I forgot what day it was, but yeah, we pretty much packed out the Cityplex.
What's it called?
My First Feature.
My First Feature as hard.
Yeah,
what's it about?
We might put the trailer and cut in.
Yeah. Oh, we should definitely should get that. That'd be fire.
It's pretty much about so everyone can relate to it. It's about a guy trying to get a film done. So, but a whole bunch of stuff happened that pretty much prevent him from getting it done or whatever. I don't want to give too much away, but
y'all gotta go check the film.
You guys can go on my Instagram and see the trailer if you want, but I'm pretty sure we can cut it in.
How long is it?
It is an hour and 42 minutes.
Oh, it's a fucking movie.
Yeah,
it's a whole feature film. You're not bullshitting.
How was it doing that though? And then,
honestly, for me, it was like a big learning experience. Just seeing the back end side of it, not so much as the shooting part, because there's a whole bunch of stuff to go into making a film.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with Rock Davis' wife, Jyoti, but Jyoti pretty much puts all the glue and pieces together as far as like timing and
Got you.
scheduling and production costs.
How long did it take for you guys to film?
I'll say we shot the pretty much the bulk of the film, like, as far as the main parts, in 14 days, I believe so, 14 and 17 days.
Oh wow.
And it was probably about, I say, like 7 days of like B-roll and cutaway shots, and then it was like a 2-month break, and then I think it took about 2.5 months to get like the basis of the edit done.
How long were like those days? You say like 12-hour days? Or
It was like 10-hour days.
10-hour days?
But if you schedule the film out correctly, you should be able to get like different scenes done. Especially if the actors is dope. Like, all the actors was dope. Shout out to all the actors. I ain't gonna name all of them.
Right.
But shout out to all the
They in the credits
actors.
in the movie.
Yeah, shout out to all the actors. So good actors will help your movie move along smooth, because then it make my job easier.
Of course.
Yeah.
So when you say you want to make TV shows, what's like your favorite TV show growing up? Like, name some of your favorite, at least the kind of TV show. It might be one might be your favorite, but you might not be wanting to do.
On Netflix,
You
I
know what
watch
I'm
a lot
saying?
of those foreign films, those
Okay.
foreign drama and say like, I guess, spy or like interrogation type.
Like 007 kind of thing?
Yeah, so that's what
Rush
I like.
Hour?
That's what I like to watch
Okay.
on Netflix, like the real dark type TV shows. Not so much. I don't watch no comedy stuff.
What?
comedy?
That's all I watch is comedy. That's crazy.
I have nothing. If I
Comedy.
open on Netflix, it's all like, oh, he went to Iraq and
Nah, that's my shit too, though.
yeah,
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm either watching
some type
or I'm watching
type
stand-up
of
comedy.
stressful type situation. Like, I was just watching something earlier called Ava on Netflix. It's super dope.
I
It's a
think I
French
heard of
film.
that.
Ava, I saw that on there.
Yeah, it's about a
Okay.
dude. He was a cop. He had to infiltrate this drug ring, some mafia boss type shit. So that's the type of stuff that I like.
Okay.
Like,
So ideally, you
I
want to
don't
make.
want. Yeah, that's
like-
type of. So I like to. That's the type of stuff that I want to work on.
So, do you just do the filming, or did you actually have, when you did like your feature film, my first feature?
So Rock Davis
did you
directed.
also
the,
write?
No, so Rock Davis written and directed the film, and I did the DP work, so it's pretty much like the camera work and deciding how the shots look and deciding how the lighting looks for the film.
Yeah, that's dope, because a lot of people don't know the difference between directing something,
Yeah, so-
writing something, executive producing
Right.
something.
So when you have a real budget,
Right.
Yeah.
you have a whole bunch of people on set. So you have the director, obviously, and you have the DP, which is like not the camera operator on a real set. Actually, DP just makes the decisions of what the camera operator do.
Right.
And then you have the camera operator, then you have the camera assistant, then you have the AC, which to pretty much make sure all the equipment work and the focus is right. Then you have like the gaffer, the lighting team, and all that. That's a whole separate department I can't even get into.
Right. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's actually a lot. It's actually a lot.
It's a lot.
And then past that, then you have the people that's working behind the scenes, the producer, executive producer,
Yeah.
script manager, and
And you gotta have wardrobe people.
yeah,
people
there's
that
a
are
whole bunch of
hiring
stuff that
actors.
people don't even see before
Right,
you even get
behind
to
the
start and
scenes.
even hit record. That has to be right.
No, people. I feel like
Yeah.
people don't see those behind the scenes. They don't
Yeah,
know how
the
much
actually behind the scenes people,
work is getting put
the
in
behind
to
the
do
scenes people
this.
actually I feel like are the most important people, because without them, ain't shit happening. Like,
Yeah,
Literally.
that's how it be. I feel like
Literally.
the behind the scenes people are like the trainers and like doctors and on like athletic teams, and like you guys are more like the coaches and everything, and everybody else that's
sure.
like acting is like the players. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
So I think for us, I feel like Jyoti, shout out to Jyoti. Jyoti, I always say without Jyoti, nothing happens. Like
Yeah.
any label shoot we do, anything, she puts it all together. Like, no one has to worry about.
Shout out to her. She sound
no,
like the
no one
goat.
has to worry about who getting paid. No one has to worry about is someone gonna be on time. Everything just be.
That's beautiful. That's a
Yeah.
talent in
Right.
itself, though, being able to organize
so
stuff like that.
You always gotta have someone that fights for you to make sure shit go right.
Yeah,
Like,
you got to.
for any production.
You got to.
Yeah.
So, okay, before we wrap up, I'm just going to ask you guys some like this or that kind of thing. So, ranch or blue cheese?
Neither honey mustard.
Ranch.
Ranch.
Honey mustard is crazy, but I fuck with honey mustard though.
Yeah,
Depending on
honey
what I'm
mustard
eating it
too.
with.
Honey mustard.
Dine in or dine out?
It
Depends on your mood.
Yeah, it depends. But I prefer dining low key.
Yeah, I'm dying. I'm trying to eat that shit right now. Where we at? I ain't trying to drive home.
I think it depends on the day. I hate people, so I'm gonna dine out. I'm gonna dine out.
I ain't mad at that.
Hulu or Netflix?
Netflix, Hulu K. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Hulu though.
I watch a lot of anime, so Hulu is my go-to.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah,
My last one is Rich and Famous or Rich and Unknown.
I don't want nobody to know nothing.
So you want to be low and make
I
your
want to
money.
be invisible.
You want to be invisible? Like, so you don't want to be like, you don't want your face out there. People know who you are walking down the street.
Nah,
None of that?
because then they're gonna try to take it.
I I ain't mad at that. I definitely see where you going with that, but I got like this ultimate goal in life to be able to like really have like influence. So you kind of got to be famous to have some kind of influence. But I'd rather be unknown. But I know if I want the influence, or I just got to be rich enough to pay the people with the influence. That's another. So I'll take that. Well. Yeah, rich and unknown. I'll take that.
Boom.
I just got to be rich enough to be able to hire people with the influence. Yeah. AKA that's how we got people doing TikToks and shit.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
I wish I could turn it like on and off, because like certain places you don't want to be known. There's some places you do. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But
it's definitely a burden to be too famous.
We got 6 minutes left, yo. I got no motivational quotes for y'all.
Not today.
Nah, you do have motivational quotes. You was talking about what you got planned on doing in 10 years from now.
I got nothing.
And you said closed mouths don't get fed, so y'all remember that.
Don't be afraid to ask the question, bro.
I know what to ask you. Do you have any advice for anybody who wants to get into being a film director that like
learn your tool.
Learn your tool.
Read the manual. Camera. Go outside and film everything. Learn how to edit. Learn how to put shit together. And don't be afraid to ask a question, or don't be afraid to hit somebody up. There's a million people out there that need a photo or a video.
Yeah.
Every time you step out your house, there's a business on the street.
Business on the street.
You can't be scared to shoot your shot either.
Yeah, if you go into a restaurant, bro, I'm shooting for a restaurant now. I went to a restaurant, I just look at your Instagram. I said, all right, bet. Well, clearly you need video and pictures. What's up?
Yeah.
What you trying to do?
I agree.
And not for nothing, you guys said something earlier too that you touched on that I thought was really important. It's just having your account, especially your social medias, set up where people know what you got going on. Like every post you got, super high quality. And that's something like I actually not hate myself, but I dislike about my Instagram. I don't have it set up how I would love to. Yeah. But then I see people like you, my boy Spuds, and a couple other people I see that direct and do.
Spud McKenzie?
Yeah, that's my boy.
That's
my right hand.
Shout out to Spud, yo.
You know Spud?
Shout out to Spud, man.
Matter of fact, I put Visa onto Spud.
That's
what's crazy. I connected that, and then Visa got mad work with,
Yeah, funny thing about filmmaking. Funny thing about filmmaking, I say maybe because we all geeks, but we all know each other. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, we like especially the ones that's really moving. We all know each other. Like,
that's dope. But so I see y'all and the way y'all got y'all shit created. And like I said, you go on your gram, you think you the rapper. Like when I go on your gram, I see your shit. You got panic sword and shit. We going crazy. Like I love that though, because it adds a level of interest, and it adds a level of like quality where people like, I ain't even gonna bother because I don't got the right type of budget. So I ain't even gonna waste my time. I ain't gonna waste his time, or like they just expect a certain level of, they're gonna come at you with a certain level of professionalism just because the way you're carrying yourself, and that's super important.
Yeah, we always, and especially in like secret society or whatever. We pride in making our page look the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
like
you can tell.
It has to look the way it's supposed to be.
It looks very professional.
Because Instagram is like commercial, so
literally
you don't
that is a motherfucking jewel.
You don't know who watching. You be surprised.
No, it's true.
Like you be surprised. I'm pretty sure just a regular person, if you share an artist page, you might look at you might see the artist on your like story thing sometimes, because they probably went to your page, they seen the shit, now they looked at your page. You'd be surprised who really be watching. Like you never know. If you got 50K followers, there's no way in possible earth you know every single person that's watching your page.
It's true. My brother always tells me that, like
there's no way.
When I go out, he'll be like, oh, don't be out here like shaking ass and shit like that, posting on your Instagram, because you never know who is gonna see my page. Because I want to be a reporter. That's what I want to do. So I can't be just up here, popping bottles and stuff on my gram. Do I want to? Yes. But I can't, because
have fun, go crazy.
Yeah, I would say go crazy.
Go crazy.
When you go get that ESPN job and Disney jobs, that's when you start deleting shit.
Everything's for the close friends. Okay. Nah, for sure.
That's when you delete shit.
Yeah, you never know who watching your page.
Never know.
Even like everyone, especially like if you're creative, make sure your page is set up right.
Yeah, especially for artists, man. I feel like a lot of artists don't even push out enough content. They don't remember, like, you got to feed the fan base, even if it's not music. More posts, more Instagram. People want to see you fly. People want to see you go do stuff. People want to see all of that. So it's important. They want to see the behind the scenes and stuff like that. So I think it's important for anybody that's an artist that's doing music specifically to get you a team and get you somebody who could be your personal cameraman that is not just dedicated to you only, because obviously they got to dedicate themselves to a lot of things, but that's somebody that's on your team that you can call any moment. Let's go get this B-roll. Let's go get this behind the scenes footage. Like, that's super important.
Instagram is commercial. Get your page right. That's it.
Okay.
Right.
Unfortunately, we have to end.
There we go. That's the quote for the day.
Shout out to my boy Ish for coming. We appreciate you so much. Y'all remember him, his face, even though he don't want to be famous. Thank you, S.
Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all having me sitting on here.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Brains, that's the dope wall. Only take wins, can't lose hold. Truth be told, I'm the truth though. When they see me, they go freeze cold. I'm too cool like side of the pillow. Don't count favors, only counting De Niro. Look so good, I'm shocked in the mirror. I got body and I got mine.